The Conquest of Bliss, a podcast about Shit. That was the wrong intro. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Conquest of Fun. Obviously, this is the first episode. I am here with Zach and Kai, and they will be competing for the wonderful prize of this Conquest of Bliss merchandise. It is the Conquest of Bliss merchandise. And so if there are some, little difficulties, I ask that you forgive us. So we're going to start by I'm going to have Kai and Zach introduce themselves, please. So why don't we start with Zach? All right, and some more interesting stuff about Zach is that his favorite beverage is iced tea. He, like Mike, would love to talk to animals on demand and, of course, doesn't like peanut butter. So, Kai, if you could go ahead and introduce yourself. Fantastic. And your favorite beverage is limeade and wants to know why I did not add an option to say that you like peanut butter, which I suppose is fair. So to get started, a little bit about this show. So if you are ready, we will start with talking about how the show is going to work, and then we will go. So I'm going to ask you between 5 and 10 questions. It really depends on how long it takes. And you guys are going to write your answers and show them to the screen. So from there, we will add up your points, and whoever has the most points at the end wins the book. So nice and simple, and this will be smoother next week for my listeners or watchers. Just know, I know. Well, thank you very much. I hope that too. So it's okay. It's okay. So what we're going to do is I'm going to ask you these questions. You guys are going to be ready with your pencils and papers. We didn't check this ahead, so I'm hoping that it's not flipped, but if we have to deal with that, we'll have to deal with that. It it will definitely be better because I will not be doing it for the first time. Um, because I was so nervous, and I'm just going to go ahead and delete this gray bar because it is in the way. Um, yeah, so it shouldn't be that long. So are you guys ready for question number 1? All right. All right, so your first question, and write down your answers, don't say them out loud, is which beloved American actress is known for being older than sliced bread? All right. Um, all right. So if you've both written your answers, I will since I don't remember who I introduced first, so whoever I didn't introduce first can show and say their answer first. Betty White, she's cooler too. All right, and what did you write, Zach? Helen Mirren. Oh, and that is a point to Mike. Point to Mike. All right. So, what number do the opposing sides of regulation dice add up to? What number do the opposing sides of regulation dice add up to? Do you guys have your answers? All right, Zach, let's hear what you think. 12. Okay, and Kai? 6. I'm sorry, no points for anyone. The answer is 7. So this one's a tough one, and I am glad about it. No, no. But if you guys tie, there'll be a tiebreaker where it matters who goes closest. So, thankfully, right? Because I'm supposed to be hosting it, and we'll see. So, the third question is, where was Hawaiian pizza invented? And I'll give you the clue that it is not where you would think. Perhaps. I am looking for not a country, but a division within the country. So, yeah, state or province or other things that are the count. All right. I All right. So, Kai, what did you write? New York, or those are like opposite sides of the country. New York, California. You're like, I'll cover my bases. Okay, what do you think, Zach? California. So both of you are wrong. It's Ontario, Canada. I don't live anywhere near Ontario, don't worry. All right. So this one I think that you guys will get. What do you call a group of crows? Fantastic. It looks like you both had that one, so I'm ready to see. You're so confident, both of you. Okay. It sure is a murder. What about you? Nice. Point for Zach. Point for Mike. All right. So, which planet is the largest in the solar system? Well, it's funny because I tried this question out on Matt, and he's like, "Well, that really depends on the solar system." And yeah, that's no. All right, all right. Zach, let's hear your answer. Jupiter. Yes, and did you also put Jupiter? All right, point to both. Point to both. So, just for a quick follow up after the first 5 questions, Mike is in the lead with 3 points, and Zach and Zach is in a very, very close second. They are neck and neck. All right, all right. Are you guys ready for the big round two? Yes. All right, round two is ready when you are. And you said you are, so it's ready now. What is the dot called over an I or J? Okay, if you remember the answers, I'll give you guys a clue. And it is that it sounds dirty, but it's not. All right, as long as it's not the answer, I'm cool with it. All right, all right. I'm going to start humming the Jeopardy music if you're not ready soon, Zach. Okay, cool. I knew you'd hate it. All right. All right, Mike, let's see your answer. Umsalt? Umlaut? Oh, umlaut. No, but I could see how that also sounds dirty. No. Zach, do you got it? Do you got it? The answer is the tittle. Yeah, if you'd written tits, I would have given you half points. Um, only if it makes me laugh and smile. I'm the boss and I do what I want. Okay, fine. You each get half a point. All right, question 7 coming in hot. Which living animal is the most closely related to the T Rex that we're aware of? Now, there are two possible answers, two answers I would accept. All right, all right. So we're going to start with the guy who's got nothing. Let's hear your answer, Zach. Oh, okay. All right. What did you say, Kai? Turkey boobs. So I feel like I can give you both a half a point because the answer is chicken or ostrich. And I'm going to ask that, well, I'm going to just give you guys both half a point because I feel like you both really want half a point and I care a lot about that. Um, so, all right. So the next question that we're coming up on, and I don't think you're going to know it, so ha ha ha, is joke's on you. I already know I suck. Um, so the answer is what is the Monopoly man's real name? Just remember, this is what's at stake. This is what's at stake. All right, all right. Do we have our answers? All right. So who's the least confident? Okay, then. Oh, you both said me. Okay, Mike, go first. The Mustache Man. And Alfred Pennybagworth Farthing. So, you know what? It is Milburn Pennybags, but I'm going to give it a yes to Kai because I feel like that is way closer than a guess. Also known as Uncle Pennybags, if anyone was wondering. All right, so we've only got two more questions in this round. Who invented the word nerd? Nope, it's nerd. Okay, well, I think it's a more interesting answer. All right. All right, let's see the confident guys. No, 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 cuz confident guy went last time. So Mike's I'm going to come up with a system that works smoother, you guys. Let's hear it. Let's hear it, Kai. Nestle Hasbro. You know, I could see that, but it's wrong. Let's I actually think that that's an excellent guess and my guess would have been Shakespeare. Probably a fucking nerd. It was Dr. Seuss. It was Dr. Seuss. Okay, you guys. So that is the second to last one. One last one in round two. And then we're going to do the next round really, really fast because this is taking longer than I expected. So it did. You know what? You both get a point. Okay, well, I'm not doing that, but I'll only give Zach a point. You can't. I have all the points, man. Okay, so the last question in round two is what is the name of the foot measuring device used by salesmen? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Agreed. Agreed. Do 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 do. I don't want to get in trouble for copywriting Jeopardy. Let's hear it. Oh yeah, yeah, we miss him too up here in Canada. Well, this is depressing, so let's move on. Zach, let's see your answer. That really depends on what your answer is, because I'm going to give someone a point this round. Pedometer is a thing. That's not what it is, but it is a thing. No, I hear you. I hear you. Yeah, and the answer is both answers are wrong, but I'm going to give it to Zach because he went creative with it. Um, the answer is a Brannick device. Fine, okay, you both get one. I don't care. Um, a very hard line here, you guys. Hey, I ain't mad. I ain't mad. What what is the am I lagging? Whatever. What role did I don't know why I'm lagging. What role did Queen Elizabeth play in World War II? Okay, good question. What job did she play for the army in World War II? Thank you. Thank you. Oh, all right. Well, as long as I can, I mean, I'd rather I be frozen than y'all, just because then because I need to see your guys' answers. So whoever went first last time, the other person say first. Her killer sense of fashion. Okay, that's something. That's something. Queen. Okay, I mean that's technically true, so I'll give it to Kai. But the actually it's not. It's not true. She was the princess because she is the queen currently. Um, but she was a princess and a mechanic. I feel like you guys are not at all interested in the actual trivia answers. All right, all right. So I'm not sure why it's still frozen, and it's totally not bothering me. I'm totally cool, you guys. Don't you know? Can't you hear how chill I am? Um, oh, Okay, so we're going to do rapid fire. So you guys just have to write down the first answer that comes to your head. Don't think too hard. And we'll see what's right. So, what is the dollar value of the largest bill in US history? What Oh, just you're just going to keep writing them. What state is Area 51 in? What is the most common six-digit password? I don't know, it's a password for six digits. And what is the average amount of feces produced by the average person in one day? And the final speed round question, if you're ready, and if you're not, is according to Greek mythology, who was the first woman? Are we ready? All right, are you ready, Zach? All right, so let's hear your first answer, guys. What's the number of the largest bill? Sure, you guys can be as creative as you wish. Okay, so 1,000 or 1 million, both are wrong. It's 10,000. Um, what was the next question I asked you? Where was Area 51? No, you both got it right. Nevada. Okay, so the third question was the most common password. You're so good at this. Um, all right. You are both correct. All right. Oh, ounces. Ounces. All right. Got any idea there, Zacharino? All right. 2 pounds is 32 ounces. And what was your answer, Zach? 8 pounds. Okay. It's 14 ounces per day. So decent still. I feel like that's. I still feel like that's a decent amount. Oh, look it. I'm back, you guys. I'm back. Okay. Sure. Can you guys tell me what question I asked you and then the answers? Oh, the first Greek. Okay, so what do you guys think? Hera. And what did you say? It was Pandora and her box, her famous box. So it looks like you guys are tied, of course. So we're going to. Hmm? Oh, cool, cool. We were on a debate show together. So the final question to my peers and friends here would be, how many countries are there in the world? Whoever gets closest wins. Hmm. It's okay. Just write down a number. Zach's got his own. He's an autonomous human being. He's got this. All right. So do you guys have it written down? Are you ready? Are you ready? All right. 330, 156. Okay, so quick math says that Zach comes out the winner. It was 195. Yeah, 195 countries. So I hope that that was fun for you guys. It was a lot of fun for me. All right, so these are your options, Zach. You have to choose on camera. Do you want a pink or gray? It is gray. The light's weird. Book that say the same thing. Ooh, or if you want, you can have the very rare. Okay. Because I was going to say, if you want, since this is the first show, I would offer you the very rare one that I messed up. Look at the T. So you've gone with gray, or do you want the messed up one? All right, perfect. All right, you guys, thank you so much for joining me. And before we go, I just wanted to know if you want to shout anyone out, say hello to anyone. All right, and Zach? Oh, I would like I would like to think you'd shout me out. Okay, I'm just saying. Okay, you guys, so I love that. And just so everyone knows, Kai can be found at kaimorrid.com. That's KAIMORID.com. And Zach can be found if you look up Zach Zinn author. You can find some of his sweet books because he's a hella dope author. And other than that, thank you for listening to the Conquest of Fun. And I'm going to close it with a really weird saying I say that nobody else says. My boyfriend thinks it's funny. And that is that we are solid as a rock and twice as groovy. All right, guys. Bye.